DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family, what's going on? It's another FA Friday. What's up, all my favorite peeps?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What's
Fucking. I'd let you know the drama that we're one of the reasons why I was a little late. Fucking, but I can't let you. It's not my business to be letting other people's business know. But it was like one of those jaw dropping moments. I was just like, oh, holy shit.
Dang.
Yeah.
Get
So
you right
anyway,
in the feels, bro.
moving on with crypto news.
Right? It's like,
guys?
oh my god. We just signed a 10-year agreement with Ukraine that will secure their borders and not ours.
Of course.
And then oh god,
Because
what the heck is
the U.S. lives by hypocrisy.
what the I can't remember the
Correction.
the
The U.S. government.
congressman's name. But one of the congressmen out there also said the quiet part out loud about why they're so quick to make sure Ukraine is much far better in a better spot than U.S. But they don't care about the people. The people of Ukraine, they don't care if Russia glassifies them. As long as we become their business partner allies and we help Ukraine become one of the wealthiest fucking countries in the European Union.
It already happened. We gave them enough cash.
No, dude, they don't have you. Okay, so 50 years ago, give or take, we did this with Saudi Arabia. We helped foot the bill for some of the oil equipment to get them producing. In lieu, they made our currency the only currency to be traded for oil.
Until recently.
Till just recently, correct. So we need to stay relevant. We're about to lose our national reserve currency.
I mean, it's happened, bro. They just haven't.
No, we're still dominant. We're still dominant. Don't let I know we all have feelings. But the facts are still out there that the U.S. dollar still is about 56-57% dominancy still. So we still have majority. We are the reserve currency as of right now.
Sneezes, it's going to put us over the limit.
So now you see why they're so big to push for Ukraine.
Of course.
So Ukraine doesn't. No. So that just tells me that neither one of you know anything about this, which is perfect. Which means a lot of you awesome people out there don't know either. So one of our congressmen said the quiet part out loud. We're partnering up with Ukraine because they're sitting on about $7 trillion in untapped minerals underneath their feet. They don't have the infrastructure. They don't have the funds to be able to build the infrastructure. That's where we come in.
And let me guess, it's stuff for batteries.
They didn't. I'd have to dig into that, to see exactly what. But I wouldn't doubt it if that is another little pocket for it.
Yeah.
Can anybody say I'm not surprised?
Yeah, for real, right? I was surprised when they started wanting to charge California EV drivers a per mileage fee.
No, it wasn't the EV drivers. They're wanting to do a pilot program where they just charge anybody part of the pilot program X amount of dollars per mile. Because they're not catching enough people through tolls.
and they're losing a lot of money on petrol tax.
Yeah.
You forgot to add that little fact.
Yep.
So
now they're saying
money
that they
even
can't pay
EVs.
for
They're,
road
like,
repairs.
charging EV drivers more money now, which is a crock of shit. It's already expensive to have an EV. Now you're gonna charge them more.
Yep.
People
I told people, I'm like, EVs are the biggest scam out there.
dude, California just likes to work the hard way every time. I don't know
You
why.
can't. we have 60, 70-year-old electric infrastructure set up.
What up, everybody?
And I'm not even going to pick on California with their electric setup. But just 50-year-old, 50 to 70-year-old tech is not going to sit there and pull the amperage that the electric car industry is going to require.
That's facts.
We would smoke all the transmission lines if everybody were to switch over. Kenneth, will you not?
Everybody just needs to watch this video from Scotty. One of my
and
favorite
then
mechanics
last
on
year
YouTube.
we found out here in Illinois at least that Teslas are useless whenever it's 30 below zero. They all got towed in
like,
because they
I'm
were
sorry,
dead.
I'm too cold. I can't go anywhere.
Even with them plugged in, they still did not work.
You need like a battery heater or something.
Well, in the video that I just posted in the live chat,
The batteries.
Scotty actually shares that China has a car that gets like 1,200 miles per tank.
Pure.
I think it's like a hybrid or something like that.
I don't
and
believe
you don't have to use the electric. You can
I
just
don't
use the gas.
I don't
charge the
believe
electric.
in. I don't believe that it's quite like that. And the reason that is our stream down.
I think you just pause the video on your side.
It's just it's rolling, man.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, because the YouTube studio just fucking, it's like, start sending us video. Let me refresh it.
They just took a dump on you, did they?
Well,
I don't
while
know.
you're trying to figure that out, let's give some shout outs. We got Jason the Tiger Osborne in the house. We got Crypto Padel, John Germain.
There we go.
Ooh, that's a lot of
Yeah,
FAs.
just YouTube's
Sadie.
having an issue.
We got Golden Wolf,
Yo.
Heckman. I see Son of a Rabbit, Alexander Fleener, Automatic Beats, Retro Mike Tech, Yo Crypto Crag, Jean Francois, aka JFA. Who else we got in here? Yo,
But
what's up, all you sexy motherfuckers?
but yeah, we like
Where's the announcement?
with the whole EV thing though. Yeah,
There were a lot of FAs. I should totally
Yeah.
just drop an announcement bomb right now.
you could
You need an announcement.
Man, you just muted yourself.
Here is rated F for fucking awesome.
Gundy, did he just break up on you too?
He sure did, buddy.
You broke up, bro. Nobody heard that.
Nobody
You just-
heard it?
Yeah, your mic, as soon as you lean forward, was just like,
I had to move the microphone.
John
Let's try it again. Ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventures rated F for fucking awesome.
that was on point.
Hey, everybody that's coming from King Stream, thank you very much for being here. You guys are fucking awesome.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yo.
Who's ready for disc?
Retro's like, hey, Nim, how many more watch hours does DCA Adventure Channel need for monetization?
I don't know.
We're never going to be monetized. YouTube hates us.
I know they don't like.
Well, they don't even like recommend our videos, so
They don't even push out notifications.
Yeah, you search for DCA online, it goes to like Disney.
Disney California Adventure.
I'm like, no, damn you, Mickey.
Thank you, Crypto Craig. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm shocked too. Retro says that he actually got the notification tonight.
Shoot. He must have like.
let's see here. For
Smash
some
that
of
like
it,
button.
it looks like it is 300 and 360 more watch hours, and we will open up the very beginning of the earning stuff.
360 more watch hours?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then
That's not that many.
no.
Like
And then for to open everything up, we would need a total of 1,360.
So an extra 1,000 on top of that.
Yeah, to open up everything.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So those of you that have been pushing out the views, thank you. You all rock. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing.
Got everybody dropping those 22s.
Okay, I missed the notification. What's that about?
So DJ Mines, it's part of him. So he's got the 22s.
Okay.
22. You know, it's like a piece. 22s. Throw down those 22s.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
At least that's how I understood it. Left my liquor in my car. This is my last repent. Suffocation, no breathing. I gotta walk down to my car to get more now. Tech man, he left his car, his liquor in his car. He's like, fuck my life.
What?
Tech man made his alcohol more warm by leaving it in the car.
Okay, son of a rabbit says 22 equals a degen salute. Gotcha. All right.
Degen salute. Dirty degens.
That like a British one, you know?
No. That's the full hand.
Oh yeah, and it's all backwards. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? You're doing like some chop suey.
Been over on that side of the fence, you know. I have no idea.
That's one thing that I can't stand in movies is when I see a sloppy salute. It's just like, oh god,
Like disrespectful.
No, it's not just that it's not so much that it's disrespectful. It's that like they're just they have no concept whatsoever. It's like, really, you're going to have military in your movie, but you're not actually going to have anybody to consult with about how to actually do shit or actually how to even have a uniform on somebody. I think the worst uniform I ever saw was actually the Marine with John Cena. That uniform was so damn baggy. And he did this horrible salute.
Yeah.
John Cena actually came to Camp Pendleton and we had the premiere, like he was there for the premiere, and everybody, like, that's the opening scene. Him walking out there, baggy ass uniform, and that sloppy salute, the entire Marine Corps booed, and John Cena walked out.
Yeah, that's terrible.
The WWE left Camp Pendleton. They're like, oh shit, we just pissed them off.
Dang.
Oh man.
So who's buying all the drinks down in Mining District? That shit's expensive in Miami, bro.
I know, dude. Oh my god. And we're just talking water.
I know. $20, like what? Shit.
There's no alcohol in there.
I'll go drink toilet water.
It's like, sir, we haven't even talked about the upgradable ice cubes.
Oh,
it's like, oh god.
That was like last time I was in New York City. It was like the beer in the cooler was cheaper than the beer sitting outside of the cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I never seen that before. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you're paying for that space, I guess. Damn. That little bit of real estate in that fridge costs that much more money.
Retro's like, VIP ticket equals free beer and wine.
Oh, see, you rich, man. You must have got that gifted to you, probably. Yeah, I bet.
Right. I wasn't cool enough to get that VIP experience. I'm just a general pleb.
Yeah, plebe. Plebe, my plebe status, sir.
Right. My plebe status is strong.
I do have.
Oh, you won it from Jingle Mining? Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I get VIP in the airport with the crypto card.
I know. Ask Loco Tech the hard big questions. I know. I'm like fucking Gundy's probably going to be the cameraman on that one. As I go fucking going right to their booth, dude. I don't give a shit that they're fucking sponsoring fucking Mining Disrupt. Fucking kick me out.
I think we might make a few people feel awkward.
I fucking hope fucking to God so.
And we're going to get it on film.
Because, dude, it's bullshit that it's been what, almost 3 years, no fucking viable product that they've been promising for almost 3 years now, and they think that it's normal standard business practices to use a fraudulent fucking address out of the fucking Kazakhstan fucking embassy in Norway. You do a quick Google search, it's on their fucking website. Address at the bottom of the page.
They don't do that shit.
And it's fucking, you Google search it, and it's the Kazakhstan embassy in Norway. There's a fucking placard on the building.
I think I just avoided the blue screen of death. Like the entire computer, both screens just froze.
Nice.
And I had to.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, bye.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Love you, buddy.
Your hard drive just pooed on you.
Oh, he's back.
He's still there. He's back.
Dude, you got to clear that porn cache before you start.
Right. He thinks he closed out. He might have closed the porn tab down legit right in time.
Woo. Shit.
Man, pirates is my jam.
Yar. Yar. Yeah.
You're funny. You and your crappy ass computer that you won't put out of its misery.
I mean, I tried to put it out of its misery just shipping it to him. It didn't work.
It worked.
The post office tried to put
it worked. It shit itself, but Mikkel's, I mean, like Chris is like sitting here like Mikkel and like holding on to things, you know.
I know. Crazy.
For all it's worth.
Yes. Hey, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, Chris. I don't know. I'm not hating on you, bro. You're still here. You show up. We can hear you most of the time. So
most of the time.
Yeah.
I just got to shut a bunch of shit down.
I mean, Mikkel still utilizes that Coin Miner 1. I'm like, why, dude? That thing's a fucking hunk of chunk.
Like,
put one GPU in there, and I'm like, so?
Was that the one that was hot glue gun shut?
Yeah. And it was the one that I was like talking mad shit about, and that fucking turned out to be 100% fucking right. That it was a system that allowed them to be able to, whenever the customer service was talking to fucking Mikkel, it confirmed everything I had a suspicion over. And that was whenever Mikkel fucking took it apart, looked at the hard drive, he's like, there's nothing there. And then he sent me the hard drive, and I looked through everything, too, trying to fucking
find a back door.
See if there's any hidden files or nothing.
It was just blank.
It had a spot. Well, it had no miners on there. There was no mining software
just
on
processing power to some unknown source.
So it was remotely mining. Like, you would turn it on, and then their server would ping your fucking device and have it start hashing. But it wasn't hashing to you.
Well, yeah, obviously.
You're hashing to their wallet, hoping that they were cool enough to give you your cut like you're supposed to for running the electricity.
Yeah.
Techman says, I put a bounty out. $100 of Bitcoin to whoever flips Joko Tech's table and puts it on YouTube. I think the bounty might need to increase a little bit. But
yeah. You make it to like 100 Bitcoin, and that bitch will be flipped over day one. I will personally do
day
it.
two,
100 Bitcoin, dude. I will do it.
What you do, Nam, is you get your to-go bag, on Wednesday night, and you're like ready to go on the airport. You just do it then, and then roll it out to the airport. See ya.
You do it as you're leaving the event so they can't kick you out.
I already got my bag. I'm going to walk into the airport. See ya.
Oh my God. For 100 Bitcoin, I'd do it. No problem. 100 Bitcoin. 100 Bitcoin is life-changing, dude.
I know, so is 10.
I know.
No joke. If I had 10,
1 million friend coin.
I'd be like, I only have $2,000 worth of Bitcoin. But now it's a different freaking ball game,
Oh my God, yeah.
We only knew back then. Like, I would have saved way more of it.
Right, but I wouldn't have paid for all that prawn.
Yeah. Prawn,
wait a minute, you paid for your prawn?
Yeah, like Bitcoin took off from like 2,200 to 1,000, and you're like, damn, I'm gonna buy a shit ton of computer gear. Boom, done. I spent my profits back then too. That's why I don't have so much.
Right.
You got to keep your 0.1 though. 0.1 Bitcoin, you're in the top 10%. So no worries.
Facts.
So what's the next crypto project that we're going to be building?
The shit and still early adopting.
I'm not really big with the whole.
I know, but what's everybody talking about right now? Because I know that when it came to, I know Serpent was making one, and I know our boy Mikkel was helping with Cats of Crypto. So what's the next one that our community is going to be involved with building?
It's going to be
no idea.
It's going to
be. But the problem is unless somebody like between Red Panda and Boss Coin level like promotes it, it's gonna be you're trying to do an uphill battle of in order for it to be worthwhile.
Damn,
it's got to have has to have a real world use.
Yeah, like you can buy a Twinkie with it, or something like that.
Right, or it's
Twinkie coin.
Twinkie coin, yeah. Krispy Kreme coin.
And that's the other half of the problem with crypto. It's like we keep on coming up with these fucking ridiculous fucking names, and the rest of the world will never take this industry seriously.
Yeah,
never. And it's like, and people are like, well, I want adoption. Well, you can't get adoption when you've got hooker coin and fucking pot coin and ass coin and fucking pussy coin. Yeah, poo coin. It's like you can't expect to have any kind of adoption. The more weird people are gonna look at that as, oh, this must be the .com of crypto phase, where everybody is trying to fucking utilize every coin name out there possible. This way, in the future, if somebody wants
stupid name coin is nothing but a cash grab. Let's just be real here. All right, and like, I can make a coin too. Look,
right, and it's like, okay, what kind of a cash grab are you really going to get out of the deal? Unless it's like, unless you could put it out there and it gets traction because you've got promoters on there. So you would have to basically pay people like BitBoy. You'd have to pay people,
can you imagine BitBoy promoting something like Dingleberry coin?
Yeah,
all of those influencers that are talking about projects, Crypto Wendy O, all of them. You just pay them and they'll fucking promote whatever you want. All these fucking, all those, oh yeah, this crypto is fucking great. And then you watch like fucking the fucking coin not only shits it, but it fucking rugs. And then those same influencers, I told you to do your own research. It's always a risk. And it's like, motherfucker, you were sitting there fucking 2 weeks ago, sitting there and saying, oh, look, this is a great project. You should definitely get involved. And when I called you out on it publicly, you fucking tried to shit on me then. And now the coin shits on you and you're fucking shitting on all your fucking followers. Great to know that 2011, 12, 13, when we had scam influencers fucking promoting garbage and fucking blaming the people for fucking not doing their I watched Crypto Wendy O do that and I fucking lost respect for her.
I mean, it happens, dude. Sometimes you get
tempted. I fucking called her out on it too. Fucking a few weeks before the project shit itself. And fucking she told me I didn't know what I was talking about. Yeah. 2 weeks later, she's telling all of her fans, this is the reason why we have to do our research. This is why I don't tell people to buy stuff. 2 weeks beforehand, she was telling people to get involved. Because it pumped her fucking bags up. She got paid. She cashed out before the whole fucking project shit itself. Yeah.
Too much opium out there.
No, there's no hopium. It's you got fucking influencers sitting there getting paid to promote projects.
I'll tell you what I buy. I'll tell you what I sell. I'll tell you how much I make on it. But I'm not James. I don't play favorites. Like, buy whatever the fuck crypto you want. I know I'm holding Bitcoin long term. That's for sure.
Right. And it's like, and I tell people, it's like, yeah, I have some shit coins, but they're old shit coins. It was from whenever I first got involved in the crypto.
Stupid old, like, dusty wallets that have.
Dude, it's like fucking stuff that I used to play around with before I knew better, It's like, and then you get burned a few times, and then it's like, okay, my holdings are Bitcoin.
That's pretty much it.
Bitcoin or Benjamins. It's like, fuck, dude, show me the Benjamins.
Give me some of them debt notes, bitch.
Right?
Fuck.
So what do you guys think about what's going to be the future of the U.S. dollar now that it's no longer going to be tied to oil?
Well, you see, that's where, like, the beginning of, like, what I was taught, like, people don't like to talk about, the whole Ukraine conflict. About $7 trillion in assets that need to get tapped into. Yeah, that sounds like something that the world wants to get their hands on.
Yeah.
And the Saudis will re-sign back up once Trump goes into office, fucking, because we won't have a fucking weak piece of shit fucking leader fucking running this country into the fucking ground.
You mean the fake fraud that's wearing a mask?
Yeah.
That's what it comes
the old wrinkly bastard that can't formulate a sentence and then shits himself on fucking D-Day. I didn't know D-Day was doo-doo day. And he didn't poop himself once. He pooped himself twice.
Did he really?
I made a boom boom.
They will try to deny it, but you look at him, man. He took a half a step back and then squatted, had that straining look on his face, stood up a little bit, and then squatted back down, straining a little bit. And then stood up and then walked, took a half a step forward.
I mean, I get it, dude.
And you can see that Macron, the fucking French president, even kind of looked at him weird, too.
I mean, I'm over 40. You can't trust farts anymore. So
he's over 80, and it's it's normal to have uncontrollable bowel movements.
More O-ring fortitude. That shit.
And then he fucking went to go proceed to sit down in it. Right afterwards.
Jesus. Savage.
John Germain says Macron probably smelled it.
Right. Oh, Macron's wife walked away after it happened.
Oh, man. It's poop jokes now. Jeez.
And it's the third time it's happened. What fucking country in their right mind would want to sign any kind of deal agreement with the weakest country in the world? We have such a weak country that they're more proud to fucking rename fucking military bases and fucking make sure that everybody's got fucking clear logos on their fucking uniforms because, you know, bright, colorful colors at a fucking distance blends in with the background.
Yeah, it sure does not.
It's like there's a reason why the all-time enrollment of the military is at the lowest it's ever been in history. Because nobody wants to fucking go join a little bunch of fucking fairies that are fucking, oh, I'm gonna turn myself into a girl and I don't have to go to the front line, right?
Oh god, no way.
I get to fucking go from being one of the worst athletes to one of the best athletes. This is our fucking military.
I'm just yeah, well,
it's not the old military. The old military's gone.
I mean, it's sad.
The military that Chris knew does not exist.
The military that, yeah, I mean, even the life we know.
That's why I went in hoping it was the military that my grandpa and my dad was telling me about.
Oh God,
I was laughing in boot camp, and that caused us to have to do push-ups because I was too busy laughing.
Yeah, my dad went through boot camp, and it was not uncommon that a fucking drill instructor would fucking slam you up against a fucking wall. Yeah. He would put his fucking hands on you. And you know what? Our fucking military guys were just like badass fucking ballers. Even if they were on drugs, they were still ballers, dude. Vietnam was everybody that went to Vietnam came back drug addicts, basically. For the most part. I wouldn't say every single person, but for the most part, a lot of them guys came back hardcore drug addicts. And you know what? They fucking still kicked ass out there. You got to remember, those are also the days that the military was experimenting on them to see if they could actually do their basic functions under various drugs. LSD, marijuana, cocaine, heroin.
While sleep deprived.
Yeah.
How many tabs of acid can you take? It's the heroin M16.
Will preventing them from having sleep but altering their brain function produce a super soldier?
That sounds like some Nazi shit, man.
They just realized they just fucking made a guy that he didn't care and just wanted to get the job done so he could go to sleep.
Oh, yeah. Very, very task oriented, like laser focus, you know. Oh, I'm ready to.
But yeah, that's what's going to be affecting it is that here we have a weak military, we have a weak fucking government. We have areas that are more concerned with people doing burnouts on a fucking colored pavement than they are about fucking people robbing other people, killing other people, you know, all the other normal crimes that used to be not good, but I guess are okay these days. You know, fucking
mismanagement though. Because just 4 years ago we were energy independent.
Yep.
And now we don't even have any reserves.
Nope.
They sold them all to China. And you're like, hey. I'm like, oh, jeez. I mean.
And if you really look at it, why would you want to make a country world reserve currency if that said country doesn't even own all the land internally? And I don't mean like, you know, government owns the land. I mean the citizens at least own the land.
Yeah.
China owns a big portion of fucking United States, has a lot of water rights over the United States, and actually, like, there's a set of cenotes. There's like a cenote river in Arizona or something like that. I think it's Arizona, and it's like miles long of all these cenotes, which are underground bodies of water. And they're all interconnected by an underground river. China owns all of it. China owns all of it and pumps it out and brings it to China.
Well, you know, they own a lot of our national parks.
Oh, yeah. And China owns Chicago. I will repeat that. China absolutely owns Chicago.
Oh, geez.
Chicago pays 40% of its profits directly to China.
We should say China like 16 more times. China.
Oh yeah. Maybe the overlords will really love us.
Yeah. Now say it like the Orange Man does.
China. China.
I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, why are you even selling American soil to foreign entities anyway? Like, I don't get it.
Frankie,
Like,
2 times. What's Chicago paying
that
China
should be, like,
for?
illegal as fuck.
China, they did a deal with China a while ago because of budgeting problems.
Oh, sure.
China
Yeah,
came in and fucking purchased a few areas, so they get all the royalty rights of those areas, including the tax basis for it.
You mean the tax write-offs for it?
No. They are literally, the tax revenue is going to China.
Sure, why not?
You can't fucking, like, the Democrats don't want you to know that they fucking sold Chicago to China. Very little of it is fucking owned by corporations. Downtown Chicago is mostly China owned at this point.
Yeah. Do you flip over like the sewer?
So you're so there. It's part of the Gold Coast is owned by China. Parts of downtown Chicago is owned by China. And there's some outliers around the downtown area that is also China owned. The buildings that are on there are, the
taxes are all effed up in Chicago.
Oh,
too.
Yeah, and because like they own the whole building, like some of these buildings and stuff, so all the tenants are paying China because the corporation that purchased it is China. They don't realize, like, there's corporations that are directly, it's China owned, so that China can operate like this.
Ooh. So, we should maybe start talking about China,
right?
And maybe we can, talk about something more happy. I mean,
I would say that if I were to say a percentage, I would say that China owns almost 40% of Chicago right now.
China.
They're basically a majority stakeholder.
Yeah. Perform good, asset, or you go to the chopping block.
Did you guys get a Ice River heater today? No. I'm not Ice River's not cool to me. Like they don't give me stuff like that.
Oh, you got to have like too many followers or bots. I don't know, one or the other. We should build a separate DCA account. Like we'll call it DCB. And we'll just like load it up with bots. See how many subscriptions we can get. See if we can get to like 410,000 or something, in like a week. Just shill everything. It'd be like the biggest parody ever. Coupons? What is this? Mining coupons? Bot venture, yeah.
Bot venture.
It's Frankie 2 times like, well, I'm not going to Chinatown for soup dumplings. It's like, God, if it's China owns everything already over here, Frankie. We're already screwed.
Damn it.
You're a little bit more south, so I mean you might be a little less China owned.
Yeah, they don't want rules. They want big city parts,
Right.
Oh, TechMan says you get a $200 credit for everything of KS mining you buy.
Oh.
Interesting.
For the next purchase, is that what that is?
What's the ratio for that? Because I'm pretty sure if you bought something for $5, you're not going to get a $200 credit.
No, it's like $240 for a 400 gigahash.
Nice, John Jermaine.
The Ultra is the 400 gigahash.
Boom.
Ultra. Oh. So ultra.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought for Bot Venture, we should totally make it an AI YouTube channel, just nothing but AI put together.
Botventure.com.
All the content done by AI.
Yeah, that'll be our token, Botventure.
What the hell? Gundy, is there something wrong with your screen? Like I'm seeing like something weird on the logo.
Yes.
Yeah, it's him.
I see that.
No, the white stuff.
Yes, that is
right where your hand is right now. What is that? Is it a curtain? Bad lighting?
Bad lighting.
Okay. I thought it was my computer for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening to my screen? Yeah, it's not going away.
They didn't fix it.
Your lighting is like just too intense.
There we go. There we go.
Right there.
That's better.
That's good as you're gonna get.
Yep. Terrible lighting. Terrible.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited for a week from Monday. Be leaving on a jet plane to meet a bunch of like-minded fucktards in Miami. How about you, Nam?
Huh?
Should be fun times.
Yeah.
In Florida?
Oh yeah.
Man. For the disruptor.
Oh yeah.
Good times. Good times.
Well, I won't be there. I'll be working.
Well, I'm gonna go down there for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna hop onto a flight, come back home, just to get onto the road again to go all the way to Pennsylvania.
Oh, really? You're gonna drive?
Yeah.
Chicago to PA? That's not too bad.
Really?
10 hours, 15 hours.
That's like Atlanta all over again.
Right. But I'm not taking the Chevelle.
Yeah.
Boo.
Nah, I need to rebuild the transmission before I do a long trip like that again.
Where the Supra at? You make it in 10 minutes.
Oh, good God, yeah. let me slap the motor into my dragster.
Oh. The draggy drag? Is it like a pointed one with like small front tires?
Oh, CryptoCoaster says, hey, you guys hit me up when you get there. I come in on Monday.
All right, cool. Yeah, I get there on Monday also.
Monday, I'll be there Monday at 11:15 in the morning. I'll be there.
Nice.
So maybe I'll hit up the airport lounge before I leave, because I don't think anybody's going to like. You're like afternoon, right?
No, I think I'm in the morning also.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell you right meow, actually.
Meow. Right meow.
Right meow.
Meow. I'm just gonna be carrying around the action cam.
Right.
Just like walking through the airport like one of those fucking weirdos.
You're gonna wear a GoPro vest and just walk around?
Man, I'm gonna carry it around and I'll try a little like handheld tripod, but you can't just GoPro it, man. You have to like the GoPro audio, or whatever Osmo Action, whatever you have. The bass audio for that shit is fucking terrible. So you have to run a fucking mic.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, otherwise, like it's unusable shit. You don't want to put that shit online.
No, you don't want to do that.
You gotta have the clean audio. You can get really close. You can tell people.
Oh, yeah, I guess I get there at like 3 o'clock basically in the afternoon.
What, 2, 3?
Yeah, like 3, because I lose an hour going that way.
Oh, that's right, you do, eh? Sucker.
But like the hotel check-in isn't until like 3 or 4.
It's 3, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. We'll check in and then we'll go like venture out.
Right.
We'll find everybody. Make them buy you shots.
Fuck
like,
yeah, dude.
Don't you know who this is? This is fucking GPU Jesus, motherfucker.
Right. GPU Jesus needs to get drunk.
All right, so I actually gotta take off. I gotta wake up early in the morning, like 3 a.m. Like always. That's the new job. It's the new job. But Brian, you want to share what's happening tomorrow and what's not happening tomorrow?
I know that Mikkel will not be doing anything in the morning. He's tied up with some stuff that he's got going on. And then we have Serpent. We have Rabbit Mining. We have Red Panda Mining. I'm not sure who else goes on tomorrow. I might try to hop on at some point in time with Crypto and Hot Rods. And then I also plan on getting a video out for this weekend for RN Homesteading.
Very interesting too.
And that channel has been like growing very nicely too. It's at 34 subscribers. Awesome. Nice. Thank you, everybody.
You want to know what this homesteader's up to? Check that shit out.
I know, right, dude?
I mean, if you're into Bitcoin for independence or crypto for independence, I mean, homesteading's about as independent as you can get. So.
Oh yeah, and when you got independent food, you got independent money. Guess who isn't going to get controlled anytime soon?
The value of the eggs alone is like sky high. Like,
I know
some of the best protein you can eat is fresh out of the butts.
Heck yeah, man! You should like the ratio that the government used to recommend, like way back in the day, was 2 hens per family member in a house.
Yeah, and then they try to tell you that eggs are bad, and it's
because the egg prices are growing up too high, and everybody wasn't having their own backyard chickens.
The people who know eat like 6 eggs a day,
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the lies about cholesterol, salt, and sugar, it's ridiculous.
It's not the
iodized salt is bad for you, but unrefined salt is good.
Toxic.
But Crypto Craig, no, we're not staying at the hotel conference. We're gonna at the hotel at the conference. We're gonna be right down the street.
Cheaper.
I could find rooms, but at that hotel, man, that fucking place is expensive.
Yeah,
and they were only
a place
single
to
rooms.
Fucking lay the head for a couple nights, you know. That's it.
Yeah.
We're not.
And then it was like there was only like single rooms that were like left, and me and Gunny were trying to split a room. Because splitting a room means it's gonna be a little less money.
Yeah, man. Just don't worry if I snort too.
You want to do it very cheap? Just bring a tent and go, camp out in the park. You and your buddies.
Miami,
bonfire.
No, you wake up.
It's not California, Chris. They
you want to get arrested out here.
Other places like kind of frown upon that.
Yeah.
It's wild. I know. When you come out, I know you're giving me that look like, say it ain't true, man. You can't just fucking pop a tent anywhere. No,
you can't just be homeless anywhere you want or pretend to be homeless for a weekend.
That is a California only thing. Only in California where rules don't matter, morals are gone,
and you can shit on the courthouse steps.
Yeah, and nothing happens to you. And you shit on the court steps and then go shoot up with the same hands you wiped with.
If you remembered to wipe because you're so fucking high.
I like this.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do got to get out of here. It is time for one final announcement.
Like Crypto Craig's like, I owe you some drinks. Nice.
Nice. I that's what I should have done. I should have brought my beer mug with me up here today.
Cheers.
Yo.
Cheers.
And then Mining After Dark. Brian, Gundy, you both going to be on here tomorrow night?
Probably if Gundy's down.
I could be persuaded to talk about hardware for an hour.
Ooh, so is it really hard?
I mean, it's got to be.
Okay.
Because if it's not, it's soft, and then there's a totally different conversation. Then.
Yeah. It might be a little melty. I mean, that's usually it's soft when it melts.
Yo, Golden Wolf dropping the helicopters. To all you sexy motherfuckers. DCA Adventures rated F for fucking awesome.
Noise.
Yo.
Jason's like, I challenge Nemesis to mining on an Android box.
Oh,
why?
Guys, go ahead and smash that like button. Thanks for being here. I gotta take off because I gotta wake up early as hell.
Oh,
hell yeah,
later, dude.
So, peace out, guys.
Grease.
Yep. So I don't see why I would want to mine on an Android box.
Android box.
I don't have one of those anyway. I've mined on my phone before. This gets.
Oh yeah. You remember Minergate?
Yeah. Oh my god. But this phone in specifically got 460 hash a second.
Ooh.
My Raspberry Pi 4 gets 400 It gets 115 hash a second on a Raspberry Pi 4. So this is the equivalent of like fucking like 4 Raspberry Pi 4s mining.
Yeah. It's an 8-core, right? Snapdragon or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put like, 2 machines per core. No worries.
No, I'm just like CryptoCracks went back and watched my video cleaning the GPUs from the workplace. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Me cleaning the one that was like 6 months sitting in a mechanic shop.
I mean, as long as there's airflow, I mean, there's nothing really to stick to. Unless you get it damp or wet or it's too humid in there, and then it'll definitely attract more dust.
Right. But you would think, being in a mechanic shop, that you're creating so much more dust and debris and stuff that.
But those little fans, I don't think will be picking up any metal particulates and stuff for grinding.
Oh, the intake fans, dude! Like the leading edges of all the fan blades, fucking cake, dude.
Do they have metal
inside of it? Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I was fucking surprised. It was the first set of fans that were the intake fans, and then the power supply was a little dusty, and the first GPU was a little dusty.
Yeah. Just where you're lacking a little bit of airflow in that one corner pocket or something.
It was just at the very bottom, actually.
You got one little dead spot.
Well, there was the fan, the GPU takes a little bit more fresh air, so it had that fine dust on it. And then the power supply being at the bottom of the case, that had a fine dust in it, just enough that whenever I blew some air through it, you saw a little cloud come out. You're like,
just get that shit out of there. That's cool, man. That's cool. But yeah, I'm totally jealous of the chickies, man. I wish I had some in my backyard. I could just go out and get eggs every morning.
Hell yeah, dude.
and you could, dude, you tell the difference. I'm so spoiled now. I just want fresh eggs all the time. The yolks are so buttery. You're just oh.
I don't even think I can eat a store-bought egg anymore.
Yeah, right. You go to what the hell is this? What did I just eat?
Right.
This doesn't feel real. I don't even know.
And Tech Man's y'all replace Hive OS yet? No, I'm still not paying for it either.
I'm not mining on anything right now. I should be ashamed of myself. But I mean, it's unless you have a decent, couple $1,000 card, it's gonna be tough going.
I'm mining on my CPUs.
Yeah,
CPU is pretty lucrative. It doesn't cost a whole lot.
It's been crazy lately, man. Have the funds to buy new.
It's CryptoCracks, you boys putting any hardware on sale or
sale.
Dude, I've got a bunch of 1070s if anybody's wanting to purchase some. If people can get my crypto and hot rods to to 2,000 subscribers.
That's right.
Hold on here.
Pamp it.
I have GPUs. I have a GPU that I will do a giveaway on. It's a 1070. I don't know if it's TI or not. It doesn't say on the back of here. It just says N107T.
Oh, jeez. You got to plug it in and find out.
Yeah, this is one of those you got to plug it in and find out. So I have no idea if this is a TI, but there really wasn't much of a difference between the TI and the non-TI, except that the power limit on the TI was bumped up a little higher.
No,
so you would get that a little better performance out of it, but it's at the detriment of using more power. So when it comes to mining, it really didn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, more power, more mining.
If everybody can do it get me to 2,000 subscribers before the end of July.
Where are we gonna
have another one.
You have a party? NEM party?
So GPU Jesus is willing to do 2 GPU giveaway, but I have to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of July, which isn't really hard.
Well, have you tried showing any leg lately?
How about feet, man? I know people get into feet. Yeah. GPUs and feet. Oh.
You gotta do the panda flick with your big toe.
You know what? I'll see if I can do it.
Do it.
There you go.
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude.
There you go.
There
you go. Oh my god. Does this not entertain you?
Are we not here to entertain you? Do you not feel entertained?
Like I want the other uncompromised one.
Oh, see, now you go. The GPU just went up in value. It's got NEM's Tochi.
Right. This fan's got toe jam on it now, and this might give you like a percentage of more hash rate.
I mean, because the fan will just wobble a little bit now because it's got some funk on one of the blades,
and it like that turbulence just makes it like super speeds the air up. It's like wow.
It creates the vortex for the transducer to.
And I'd be willing to sign them. I'd sign the back of them Nemesis. I'd even get like a special paint marker to do it with.
Establishmentarianism is vast.
And I would look to see if I still have the original boxes for these. I have boxes that are for the gigabytes, but I don't know if over the years I've mixed them up.
The numbers with the numbers. Damn.
Yeah. I should be able to do it if I've got if I didn't mix them up at any point in time, trading in and out.
Yeah.
Because some of these actually got RMA'd at some point. Some of them did.
Hey, man. If it's EVGA, that shit was RMA'd properly.
Gigabyte did it good back in the day,
miss
too.
Those guys, man.
Gigabyte did it good, too, back in the day. Nowadays, they all suck.
Oh, I mean, it's just the turn of the times at the moment, you know. Nobody's backing nothing. No warranty. They're going to be like, oh, you damaged this from overheating. That's why we're not going to warranty. And I'm like, what?
Oh, you see that one microscopic scratch in the corner? That's why.
Yeah.
It's user damage.
You weren't even there for that. They just decided to point that out for you.
Right.
They didn't give a fuck.
Azus did it to fucking Gamers Nexus.
Oh, I saw
and
that.
And then Gamers Nexus fucking called them out on it big time, going, you didn't even give me a warranty. You just said user defined damage, and try to charge him $250.
The third party vendor is trying to fucking cut corners so they don't have to pay it out. This is what happens when you pass the contract down too many levels. You know.
Oh yeah.
You get what you're paid for, and by the time you think you paid for this like epic product, which you did, But then, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hands down the line, and then you end up with a shitty warranty, and no one wants to warranty nothing. You're like, was it physically broken? No. I mean, what do you mean? You're like, did a fan fall out? Did the case like fall out? Like it's the same with the automotive bullshit. They'll warranty your starter if it physically breaks. Like it has to like detonate and shatter in a million pieces for them to warranty it. If the the brushless crap stops engaging, like, oh sorry, we don't warranty that. It's not broken.
Right.
Like, what the fuck, man? Read the fine print. Like warranties are a big joke anyway, most of them.
Oh yeah, and it's even more of a joke when you're like, hey, look, I know the fan's broken on it, but can you just send me the fan and I'll just fix it myself. It'll save a whole lot of time. I can still use it. It's just one fan doesn't want to work in my computer case. So just send me the replacement fan. I'll install it and we're good to go. No, sir. We don't do that. So you're going to fucking make me send this back in. You're going to waste the shipping. And you're going to fucking send me a different fucking card that isn't the same one that I purchased. And fucking what are you guys going to do? You're going to fucking replace the fan and then the next schlub fucking gets it. Yeah, it's like, isn't it not cheaper to just ship me the fans? There's only one way shipping. No, they just fucking rather fucking bleed money. They don't want to have like fucking. I mean, but a lot of this stuff is coming from, Taiwan and stuff like that, where they don't have your right to repair out there.
Oh, like if you break the tab open, you're really fucked.
Yeah, if you look at like the sticker tabs that are usually on the screws, that's for Taiwan and China.
Yeah. Like, you open this, you fucked. Sorry.
Right. We didn't warranty it. Now you broke it. They're like, I re-thermal pasted it. I didn't touch the fan. Yeah, but you open, you broke.
Yeah. You assume all responsibility once that shit comes up. That's why you get like some really good nose vice grips, and you kind of like work it like open and side to side, and like, spray some alcohol in there and just lift it up with like
but for the United States here, we don't have to worry about it. I peeled them all off and I fucking sent them in with no sticker on the screws.
Dude, if I get it, especially use GPUs, I don't know who did it or what did it. I have no idea what's underneath that cooling plate, so I take it off every fucking time.
Right, and it's not so much I'm thinking, it's like especially if I know that the card's been out for a couple of years. And I get the card, and I see that fucking sticker on the back's not broken.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that fucking paste is as hard as a rock, and there's a cat ball hair underneath the cooler somewhere.
Yeah. You look through the fins of the cooler, you're like, oh, it's kind of clogged over here. But, it is what it is. You know what you bought. You bought used gear. That's what happens.
Right.
But not so much new, but lately I've been doing my new stuff too. Like if I get something new, I'm taking this apart because I don't know what the fuck kind of fluid they used or like how much they put on.
I'm getting brand new equipment coming here. I'm hoping it'll be here Monday.
Yeah. It's fresh.
And
I need to smell it.
I need to open. I want to open it up. I have to open it up. It's in my nature.
Oh yeah.
I need to open it up and judge it.
You're gonna have a Hot Rods unboxing?
Oh yeah, it'll be a crypto and Hot Rods unboxing, and there'll be a lot of judgment.
Oh geez.
Oh yeah.
Is it that bad?
Judgment. It'll be judgment.
Oh
no. It'll be like I'm judging somebody else, and I'm gonna give them shit if it fucking.
Oh, it's like a promotion kind of thing.
Maybe.
Oh, stay tuned.
So yeah, it'll be content for next week. So they'll definitely be. Cammy, you are getting really annoying. Stop it.
She says it's time for us to do a dual announcement at the same time.
Ooh. That might be too epic.
And then we have to close out after that because we can't top that. So.
I know.
But if you want more of this, come tomorrow night. We'll talk about more stuff.
Right. Let's do it, man. I'm gonna do it while holding these.
I'll just follow you. You go, and I'll follow them.
All right. To all yous, sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. Yo! Give it the mining salute.
Yeah.
It's like,
how about the ham radio salute? Gotta have one of those, buddy. Got it.
All right, drop those FAs in the Chizzity chat. Smash that Lizardy like button. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification. All that good stuff. You guys know what to do.
Even though we still didn't notice, but it's fine. We appreciate your efforts. We really do.
Right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You're the reason why we do this every week. We love hanging out with all you awesome motherfuckers. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. All that good stuff. Peace out. Stay savage. And we'll see you on the next one. Yo.